Yeah. What up, man? Back in effect. What's happening, everybody? It's me, my dead friends. That's right. You forget about me already. Get myself set up shop, get things moving. Yeah, this is what we're working on here today. I'm going to get this all actually ripped into Cubase so I can cut it up and make a little film edit. I'm gonna try to do it in DaVinci Resolve, but I didn't cut this up into sequences or anything today. We're just gonna record all this in the Cubase today. I like it when it got the blips. Get it. Yeah, like that. All right. So, there's no bugs crawling in my ear. That's what. Oh, I didn't put a video. I forgot to put a thumbnail. I knew I was forgetting something. I was like, I'm rushing this, man. It seemed like I'm rushing this out. Yo, we got Barry Allen up in the house. What we're going to do is we're going to kick it, make bounce. Bounce like that. Get it. Go like that. Get it. What's happening with you, Barry Allen? How are you? This beautiful Friday night shenanigans style. I don't want to burn out on that too quick. Share this out. Tweet it for the peeps. Everyone knows we're up here doing some shenanigans tonight. I'm over here on my iPad. That's why I'm over here tweaking stuff. I'm just going to tweet it out. I don't feel like writing a bunch of shit, right? It's fucking stupid. I hate writing all them dumb tweets, man. I got to like hashtag this and write this. And I was like, if you write this way, man, it'd probably get more engagement. I'm like, man, too much pressure. I just want to chill, make beats and vibe out, hang out. So I'm glad I got this whole setup now, man. Like I got 3 cameras here chilling so we can get like Chronos cam blasting, above camera blasting, share screen blasting, you know, all that stuff set up now, man. I love it. I like try to share all this stuff in the Discords and stuff now too. Yeah, I'll post it in the 8 follow. All right, I'm done with that shit. Yeah, man, multicam. I've had this set up for a while, man, but I just haven't been live streaming and doing shit. I'm doing anything. Lazy man. All right, let's go into the screen share. We're going to bring up Cubase. Let's get to work. This is what we're here to do is work. Now, I can record all these. I should record all these samples, and you guys can actually hear how this track kind of started because it's goofy. But 101 BPM, you see it. Oh, I guess you really can't see it. How the hell is that working? Why is it that I'm only seeing that? Something's funked up. Something ain't right. Yeah, why does that screen look all like locked? Window capture. Maybe I want window capture. No. Application capture. Display capture. Now we fixed. There we go. Why is that still showing? Okay, there it is. All right. I'll figure this out, man. But what's also weird is you're not able to see, like I have like over here, my laptop has like my whole console, like the mixing console, and then I have the screen that you're actually seeing right in front of me. Like all that you're seeing on your screen, I have on a screen in front of me. So let's just try this out. Oh, you didn't even see like this is why I might need to get myself a little like camera switcher. This mixer. So I'll be able to just hit record on the mixer over here, the trigger, the recordings. Okay. So when you see me record, you don't see my mouse moving, wondering what the hell is going on. Because I try to minimize my mouse movement. I've been trying to stay away from using the mouse and use this mixer more, but it's not always the case. So let's get back into this shit. Hit my metronome. Let's just get it in there. This is how I like to do it. Bitch. I think this is even a short sample. Okay, so I don't need that. That I like is what I started with, and I thought I was actually going to use, but as you can hear, it didn't really turn out that way. I don't know. The more like I heard it, I was like, okay, so I'm going to have to make more tracks for this shit. I try to keep all these separate. It looks just like a kick snare and hi-hat. So I'll click on these. Actually, I don't want to solo that. I'll mute that. All right. All I have is my kick and my snare. I'm going to put my kick. We're going to go to output 1. My snare is going to go to output 2. That way I can record them both out mono. So I need to add tracks to mono tracks. My MPC, input 1 is going to be my kick. Mono, stereo out's fine. Out, just 1. We only want 1 because we want our other track to be input. Adus, man. Input number 2. Mono. This is going to be our snare. Let's get that shit going. I didn't label it snare. But yeah, this is what I've been up to. I got some other. Oh, look at this. This fucking camera angle. See, man, this is why I need the switcher. I can't keep looking over at shit. I'm like sitting there saying, yeah, look at this, what I'm doing. Look at this. Look at that. And I'm like on a different fucking screen. Supposed to alert me about this stuff, man. You got to send smoke signals so I know what's going on. All right, let's arm both of these tracks. These are going to be coming out output. Sounds all goofy now. You hear it coming out your left channel and right channel. I don't know if anyone's wearing headphones out there. Kick in the left. Snare in the right. Right. That's okay. 2. I got that like kick and snare hitting at the same time on them. I really don't need to have this, I guess. I thought it was longer than that. It's only 4 bars. I don't know why I thought that was different. All right. So we can mute this, mute that. Let's get this. I have this pan. Bring it back. Always check our levels, man, because when we're doing these, we can record these a lot louder than fix them once they're in Cubase. Mix. Because it's not really a fix. Because I want it recorded loud. so I have more room to adjust. Mono input 1 is going to be like hi-hat 1 or some shit. Don't write or some shit. It's just going to be hi-hat 1, not hi-hat 1 or some shit. That's stupid. All right, let's just record that. Yeah, baby. I'll quantize these to get them in line where they're supposed to be. So that way when we're listening to shit, it don't sound all fucking crazy. Let me just fix these real quick. I have been trying to learn too, man. I never used to, like, if you click in, like, the little scroll wheel on your mouse, I didn't realize I could move around like that by having the scroll wheel clicked in. I actually learned that when I was using Unreal Engine. I don't know if anyone knows that or not, but yeah, I've been studying Unreal Engine recently. It's been like my new kick. There is, okay, see, I keep forgetting these quick commands. You see how snap on, snap off is J? Like, I've been trying to, because I use a lot of these shortcuts in Unreal Engine as well. And man, having the shortcuts and using the shortcuts and knowing the shortcuts, man, like, it's going to make a world of difference for you. It's like life changing. I never learned that stuff. Like, I'm going through clicking 100 different, like, even now I'm going up to click on it. I'm still not using the shortcuts. Let's see if I can. These ones here, I can. Oh, those ones I could have snapped together too. Fuck. Why'd I do that? Command Z will always take you back. I do know that one. But yeah, these two I record at the same time, so I actually want to move these together because they're snapped to the same. That is dumb, though. Why do I have that snare hit at the beginning like that? That was a weird move on my part. Not sure why I did that. They may never know. Look, I'm still hitting that. I'll figure it out at one point. All right. So, yeah, I want to get this chopped. That's kind of weird there, this little thing. Right? There's like a little... It looks like the hi-hat should start up here. But if it's there, it's got to be a reason, right? We're going to find out. All right, so even if I just had that right now, I just want to make sure everything's clicking. Check the loop. All right. It's fine. Don't need any of these anymore. Don't need this anymore. All right. I got a little complicated with all that, them split up like that. But that was just a drum track too. The sample loop, we'll get into that now. This is probably some dumb bullshit too that I didn't want because I don't remember using this when I actually like finished the beat and I started liking it. I was like, this is what I want to record. And a lot of this shit I wasn't even using. Okay, this is just the loop going by itself. Same as this last one. I'm actually going to, I don't want to move it up. Let's just record it. I don't even know why the fuck I'm recording this because I don't like it. I don't think I like that. I thought it like sounded like some Busta Rhymes shit at first. Wait to hear these other kicks come in. That's gonna be a big bitch for me to record. I don't like having that loop on there like that. I don't record like that. I gotta take that off of there. Sorry about that. Sorry, a complete malfunction. Try that again. Okay, it's fine. Let's just move on because I'm not really gonna. I can't see me using that at all. But you never know, man. If you've hung out with me here before, you'll see how like I sample all this stuff in. I'll start recording all this stuff, and then all of a sudden, 2 hours later, I'm coming back to the first sample we used, and that ends up being the one. But at the beginning, man, I'm like, fuck this. Fuck this, man. This is stupid. I think that's how I talk, right? Fuck this. I wonder how someone does an impression of me. Like what that sounds like. Yeah, we're going to put that in there. I think that can just stay the way it is. Sure. That second boom sounds like off. It sounds like sick. Let me fix these before I don't want to anymore. So what's everyone else been up to? What you been up to, Barry Allen? What the hell is new and exciting in the world of Barry Allen? Imagine there got to be something more interesting. I figure you're probably like James Bond or some shit, and like you were just in Italy tracking down someone for the CIA, and Moneypenny was trying to get you on the phone, and like you're too busy at the bar drinking with the local people. You can't answer the phone call. You say, "Hold on, Moneypenny. First, I must find the fugitive and release the hostages if I'm ever going to make it back to the United States of America." Some shit like that. Am I close? I feel like I'm close. There's not too many. All right. We're done with that sample. Drum 2, I think's a lot of fucking drums. Oh, where the hell Sam 2 choir? Oh, I didn't record Sam 2 choir. Okay, that's what I thought. I feel like that's the same shit, though. Again, probably some shit I'm not going to use, but we're going to make sure it's in there because I have it on the MPC. So let's just do it justice. It served its purpose. Let it be in the song. We're going to switch it. Yeah, okay. This has to be the one, right? I don't know what the fuck I'm doing there. Drum 2, yeah. Hey. At least there's no hi-hat. I might leave these two together. What do you think? Yeah, I'm going to just to make it easier on myself. All right, let's do the same thing like we did with that last drum kit. We're going to put that kick out of output 1. I'm going to put this clap out of out 2 and this out of out 2. All right, but we need to make new tracks. Mono, input, blah, blah, blah. Mono, input 1. This is going to be kick number 2. So I wrote kick 2. See, to make sure I know the difference between kick 1 and kick 2, I usually put the number 1 after kick 1, and then I put a 2 after kick 2. These are like pro tips, man. You know, I should be charging good money for all these pro tips. I just give this shit away for free, man, you know. I'm calling that a clap clank. Does that sound like kind of what it is? A clap clank? A clank. What would you call it? I'm thinking that sounds like a clap clank to me. Let's record it in there. What do you say, people? Yeah, see? I knew that. Secret agent man. He's a secret agent man. I just sang that little tune right there, and now this whole video is gonna get a copyright strike. That's how they get me all the time. They're out for me, man. YouTube's been watching me canceling my monetization. Can't monetize my videos anymore. They took it away from me. I don't have enough viewership anymore. Not enough people watching my dead friends content anymore to deserve payment. I get views, still getting views and stuff, but no, that's just YouTube's money now. They just get to claim it. There's like a threshold. Like, are you good enough? Not quite. So the little money that you are actually getting from these videos, we're gonna take that because you're not making enough. Like, what the fuck kind of sense is that? Get YouTube on the phone right now. I want to speak to these people. Where's my producers at? They don't know producers. I need to start hiring some people for this show I'm doing here. My Dead Friend TV. I want to start doing news broadcasting, I think. Maybe I should get into that. Do like 3 shows or something maybe a week. See, 3 shows, that sounds like fucking work, man. I don't think I'm going to be able to handle 3 shows a week. I mean, if I was actually getting something out of it, maybe. But I guess if I start doing enough of them, man, I get my monetization back. Stop arguing with me. Doesn't make any sense. But yeah, do a little show. And just like, there's a bunch of different little things. Like, I've been into the crypto and NFTs and shit like that. And like, there's always something going on. There's always a new project coming out. There's always someone fucking up somewhere. Like, I could do like a half hour like news report thing, like the 5 o'clock news, Web3 news stories. I saw someone doing it, man, like with their actual NFT. Like, they were able to like, there's some way that cameras and stuff could track my body, but like move the NFT picture, like the cartoon character picture. It was actually pretty cool, but I had no idea how to do it. Okay, so I can remove this drum 2 track. We got our clap clank. Let's move on to the tam. Everyone knows. You ever been around this YouTube channel? You know My Dead Friends loves a good tambourine. This one harsh as fuck, man. That's nasty sounding, huh? Man, I think I should. Yeah, I'm actually going to. I'm gonna run that through a mono channel, like drums and shit like that, like kick drums. I always like record. Like, a lot of people probably don't even record their shit like this anymore, man. This is kind of an archaic way of doing things. Because I know if I had my MPC and the MPC software, I think actually there's like I could quick transfer like all the MIDI files right into this with all the audio, and they'd be actually already separated and shit. Like, I don't know. For some reason, I just like analog recording stuff into the software first. Like, the first thing I like to do with the audio I have is analog record it into there as much as possible. I know it's still all hooked up USB and shit like that, but like, I got 1/4-inch jacks going into these sound cards and stuff, like, running through analog equipment, shit like that. I don't know. I don't work like completely in box. I don't like that shit. Maybe it's nice, man. I definitely hear like it gets people clean audio. Like, I feel like I can almost spot it. Like, if someone that just works like clearly, when I say in the box, just in like recording software programs. Like, that's the only way that like that's how they like record music is uh they use the software, and that's like it. That's where their beats, like the drums come from and shit. Like, I record my drums. Oh shit, yeah. Maybe I should stop doing that. Get cleaner sound. Damn, why's that on? Shit. I wasn't prepared for that sample to jump in like that. Startled me. I didn't even hear if these are on. Looks like they're on beat, right? It's all right if it's a little loose anyway. Okay. We're getting there. We're getting close. We're making progress. And once I get this shit up in there, then we can actually like move it around. This has a swing to it, so I'm gonna have to hit this shit right on. Again, this is where it would be nice using the MPC software, because when I transfer shit over from MPC into Cubase like that, I think you can do that. I don't know how to do it, but I think it'll actually like transfer like the swing settings and shit like that I got, because you can hear I have that swing on the tambourine. It's not. Yeah. Record that. Get me doing stupid. The whole GIF. Oh, this is way down. And make sure you when I do this, I make sure to save the project before I do it, because I fuck the whole project up when I'm doing this. Like I'm tweaking everything. I'm switching things to mono outputs and shit. So like save it first and then just reopen it when you want to come back. Come on, man. I really should put this in the mono too. I had it pan to the left on like the pad track, and I had it pan to the right on the audio track. Wow, man. What is going on? Add another track. Let's get another tambourine in here. Is it going to say it like that or say it exists? No, tam 2, tam 2. Get that out of here. And yes, I like using capital letters, man. I don't give a fuck if it looks like I'm yelling or whatever the hell people on the internet say about capital letters and shit. I like it. I can see the capital letters, man. Oh, that small type in print. I'm not yelling. I should switch to that, man. As much as I love tambourine, it's surprising I don't actually use. I think the MPC has it. Like, there's a like kind of like a default. Like they have different settings for the metronome with different sounds you can use. Yeah, for some reason I've always like the click makes me feel like I gotta get my shit together. Every time I hear that click, I'm like, all right, it's like on time. So I guess maybe if I had that tambourine, I'd like vibe. I might vibe to it more. I might get like a little chiller perception, not be so like stressed out and like robotic with that beeping. See, I fucked these ones up, so I gotta reload this shit. I got some other news too. It's pretty cool. I'll talk about it later on in this program. Gotta kind of stick around. It's like a teaser. Tickle your ass. Little teaser. Ooh, a little teaser. Coming up soon. Coming up soon on the My Dead Friends TV. You could witness an experience of a lifetime. Yeah, man. I had to fix these kicks. Hold on a second. That. Kicks. There they are. Did I use? I feel like I used this. All right. Put that in one. I got to split these up again. Put this in 2. Mute this. All right. 1, 2, kicks. Let's add some kicks. Yeah, there's a few kicks going on. I don't have any like real samples going on this track, surprisingly, man. I got what is this? This is probably like kick 3. Yeah. Kick 3. Yeah, I have like this little like blip. Calling it a blip. Oh, this can go. Get the fudge out. All right, we got kicks. Yeah, see, like that's what you can't see. Like I'm over here looking at the like my mixer that's on my laptop screen, and I can see the 2 mono channels and their level meters. I'm just kind of like seeing where they're at and shit. Sometimes it's all right, man. You even drive them in a little hot, man, because I can see them on meters here too. So I try to, decent, but you can see how the waves are coming in. The waves aren't coming in like fucking peaked out. I can mess with that later. Yeah, welcome to Friday Night Fuckery. I'm your host, my dead friends. Friday Night Fuckery, weeknights, 9 p.m. on the East Coast. You could enjoy. It's in 9 p.m. right now. Shit. I've already been on this motherfucker for like a half hour. All right, let me get these recorded, man. Maybe we can like actually hear a fucking beat, right? I mean, Jesus. Good Lord. Starting to groove. I'm feeling the groove now, man. That little like woof, like woof, 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 woof. Get these in line. Get in line. Little bit something like that. Take that. I'll slide that baby over. Slide on over, man. It's all right. It's all right, man. It's all right, man. Come on, slide on over into these little blips, man. I still got a snare on here, huh? It's actually hitting pretty hard already. It's weird. It like hits hard on the meters there, but like it's not hitting hard on the meters here, which is kind of suspicious. I feel like this is a snare too, right? Or we only had claps. I don't even fucking remember, man. We're like deep into this now. Better get up here and save this bitch before like my whole house explodes. Let's go. I don't think I switched it on this. I did. Take 2. Starting to sound like something now, man. Oh, shit. You know what else is cool, Barry Allen? If you're still around up in this motherfucker. I took my entire MPC apart the other day. I like took all this shit apart. Took the whole back off and everything. I removed the pads out of it. I had like 2 of the chipboards all moved out, pulling ribbons out of it. And I cleaned my pads. I went upstairs and I like ran them under the sink, tried to clean them all off. Because remember, I kept having problems with like my pads triggering by themselves. I'm hoping that it was like something that was stuck or something, like something was sticky or I don't know. Like I never remember spilling anything on the MPC or some shit like that. But something was just always fucked up with it. And you take that apart, man, like the pads, and then there's like this thin sensor like strip thing, but it covers like the whole pads. This big square that cuts same size as your pads. This big like thin sensor strip, and then there's like the sensor like trips underneath that. I had all that shit apart, man. It was like 10 different screws. I'm sitting. I had shit laying all over this floor, man. Screws all in different little compartments. I'm trying to remember what shit goes where. But surprisingly enough, so far so good, man. I fixed it. I think, like, I fixed it enough to where, like, I'm able to now. Oh wait, I have. I guess if I do it on this one, I can actually play these beats again. Let's go. Yeah. It's nice to be able to play that shit again without like my MPC just triggering random pads and like cutting shit off. Like I can get right back into these shits now. I have all these fuckers muted. Yeah, baby. I want to start writing more tracks now, like with that shit, man. Because like I was just getting in to like making beats and then taking like the samples that I was using for the beats, like shit like that, and resampling them into these pads so I could play those little things and then play drums over top of them. I have the. Fucking love that, man. I think that shit's hype. I need some like Busta Rhymes on that shit. Let's get back to this beat. I was supposed to be on the blips. Yeah. See if I can hit this shit right on time. We're vibing. Boop, boop, boop. I'm leaving it. We'll see when I come back to it. It's loud. It doesn't need to be that fucking loud. I'm gonna give it the mute right now. Mute it here. We got a clap. Again, single clap. Class, what does that mean? That's right. We're going to record it on a mono track. Congratulations, class. That is correct. We're learning something here, right? But what number clap it is, I don't fucking know, man. Can't keep track of all these claps and shit. Let's go. I think it's too low. Might be all right. Don't have to be crazy, right? I have it at that, at that, at that. I had that at that. Fuck. So I could always come back. Oh, see, look, ours claps too. Oh, I'm stupid. Okay, let's get back to this. Now, this is, I know, a loud synth, but I think I'm going to use this because what I'm trying to do with this track is I have this video idea of this thing that I'm doing. And like, I want to have this whole like screen flashing of my dead friends and this other image at the beginning, and then kind of drop into this beat. It's like, da, 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 boom, da, 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 boom, da, you know, something like that. It's going to be all like fucking hype with this. Yeah, man. Motherfucker, what? Who they say what? They ain't saying shit about me, bitch. I dropped that. And that kind of comes into that shit, you know? I have this whole fleshed out plan, whether it's going to work or not. We're going to have to see. But yeah, this don't go with the beat. Like, I don't plan on the beat being behind this, but I'm going to record it with the beat behind it right now. God damn, that trails off long as hell. Like the delay on it like almost extends another 8 bars. All right, so obviously we don't need all that. It's gonna get muted, but we're gonna use that later on. And then I got this. I actually used most of the like I guess stock shit on the MPC. Like I don't really fuck with too much of like the plug-in stuff with the bass lines, but I was. Boo boo. Yeah. Pretty, you know, innovative bass line there, right? I need to change this to a mono too, as well. So let's switch this over. Mono. Let's name that bass line. We don't want this bass line anymore. Not for me. All right. Get it in there. Simple. Crazy, huh? Man. And the bass, the the bass line of the year award goes to My Dead Friends for his 2-note bass line in his infamous song called Check My Bassline from 2024. Here it is, My Dead Friends with Check My Bassline. For those that didn't know, it won bassline of the year that year. 2 notes. It's a 2-note bassline. I'm sorry, Mr. Downs. We're going to have to sue you and send you to jail. It appears that you have a copyright infringement on that bassline. I think those 2 notes were used in a similar bassline on this Katy Perry song. So I'm going to need to confiscate your MPC from you. You're not legally allowed to have this anymore. I'm sorry, but you're going straight to jail. This is a good one. I was listening to this piano today, and I was actually kind of able to recreate it, just playing it myself, just figuring out like the chords. It's only 2 chords he's playing there, practically. I mean, this is me with the sample kind of chopped up, I think. It's sped up anyway. Let's put it in there. because it deserves it. Because it was the best one I had. That shaking tambourine gotta get muted. I have that shit cranked. Like I have it literally cranked up. Don't look like it's that high at all. I feel like I'm higher than that. How am I gonna get those peaks higher? Mm-mm. But we're definitely making some progress here. Because all I really wanted to do today was come back in, check in with everybody, let everybody know I'm still alive and I'm still here, still making music and shit, still making beats. I got shit coming up. Coming up on 1 year anniversary for Pale Blue Exit. For those who haven't listened to Pale Blue Exit, I released it November 20th, 2023. It's on Spotify and all that fanciness. So you can go listen to that after this broadcast. Go check out some Pale Blue Exit. I think it's one of my better works. Yeah, I love that album, man. Pale Blue Exit. I love the name of the album. Like, I love the blend between each track. I couldn't tell you. I think there's 8 tracks on there. I don't even fucking know. It's funny. How many tracks are on your album? I don't know. Just release it. What do you mean? How many tracks are on there? How many fucking tambourines are in this track? Oh, man. All right, we're going to be recording tambourine number 75 coming up. You got to have a good mix of tambourines in your song, man. This one I wanted to mute. The shaky. Listen how much better it sounds without that shake, though. Tambourine. It's going to sound so much better. Just sound mean. Well, yeah, why is that so low? Like I have these like moved up. I can't answer that. I mean, it don't sound like it. That's the thing. Like it seems fine to me. I don't know. I crank certain shit here and there when I'm like mixing, but as far as needing this to be louder, I don't think I do. Does it seem like I do? I don't think so. Shit seems fine to me. I'm still jamming. But I have been listening to some other music, man. And some people, man, I'm starting to get a little jealous of some people's drums. Fucking dude, I think people just they crank shit up so goddamn high, though, man. I don't think it's always. Can't say it's like a good mix, really. That I'm like the shit just hits so goddamn hard, man. I think people like that. They just like, but it's not like clean. I don't know. Shit don't sound like clean to me. Not that I don't know. Not that my shit has a grit to it, but it don't know. It sounds different. Maybe that's a good thing though. But I feel like I could achieve a similar sound to what they got. But why the fuck would I do that? Because I don't really like it. They're like, man, I can get you to sound just like this, and I'm like, well, what the fuck would I want to do that, man? I don't like which that sounds like. Start fucking insulting everybody. I guess I can remove this. All right, now we got some shit going here, right? So what we could do is move some of this shit together. Let's move these kicks up here. Move this sample down here because we're not going to be using it. It was this sample, I think, is the only one we're actually probably going to use. No, not that one. That's one of this. Take off this fucking metronome, man, clicking in my head. This metronome keeps clicking. All I keep hearing is a metronome clicking in my head. Tam, tam here. This tam, that tam. Everywhere a tam. Get that tam up in there. Come on now. I'd rather have that up farther. Claps. The only reason I like doing this here is because it changes all of it on this mixer. So I like to have it on there so like I have quicker access to them. I think we kind of got what we want and what we're looking for. The sample 3 can actually move down to here. Yeah. Okay. Let's save this up. All right. Now that we have this whole mess, what I like to do is take all of it, hit Command D, and we'll duplicate it. We're gonna do that a couple more times here. Where's Matthew Stratton at? He'd be like, "This is me on my MPC, like adding sequences. This is how I do it on there." But now I have everything all separated. Now I can really funk with it. Now you can see like if I'm moving shit around. I could do all my panning and stuff from this. Like that's why I like this. Be able to pan. I can actually mess with the effects and stuff. Not the effects so much. I think I kind of mess with the effects. But I don't really fuck with that. EQing. I could do all my EQing from the mixer. It's a little more complicated because there is some like bullshit to go through with that. Like it doesn't. I don't know. It doesn't exactly because like the screen can't like put a lot of text on the screen here. So like I gotta flub it a little. I can move. Like I move tracks back. Now I got all my kicks. Really, I should go in and like remove all the high ends and shit from all these. With it's probably the next step I would take. But yeah, this is how I usually do shit like this. So like what I'd probably end up doing, well, I wanted that like big synth thing, I guess, building in. So let's just cut all this out. No, I don't need any of this shit. Let's take this build synth out of all this. 'Cause I know I probably don't need any of that shit. I have it there. I have it there. Make a couple more copies just so I have it. Couple more copies just so I have it. All right. See how this here? This isn't going to go over extend to that. We're staying in this little purple area. This isn't going to fucking work. I know. I can already tell. Like I have like an idea. I try to always like put the ideas down. The ideas don't always work. Screen flashing, blah, 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 blah. Here comes my dead friends. All right, so it needs a little. This all needs to come in. Baseline, this, blah, blah, blah. This tam needs to come in. This one can get fucked. All these samples, I think, can get fucked. I don't think I need any of that, right? Fuck all you. Fuck all you samples. Get lost. Just going to be listening back to the transition. Maybe it should come in with that. I don't think it's just, I don't even think it's going to work. It doesn't seem like it, right? Like in my head, it feels like it should be cool. Blend it. Flash, flash, flash. Show this stuff, this stage, this stuff, this stage. Yeah, I think this got to get lost. This fucking blip. That's gonna do it. I just wanted to get this shit on in the Cubase. So that's what we did today, man. We got ourselves. I showed you how I got myself in the Cubase like this, how I like to do it, how I like to get things set up. Now we're on to a part where I'm gonna be chopping all this up into parts and trying to make parts out of it, trying to make verses out of it, a chorus part and all that shit. Probably switch up drum patterns and stuff. It needs like a couple little, maybe definitely like a little, drum breaks or some shit in there. But yeah, appreciate y'all stopping by, man. I'm my dead friends. I'm gonna get out of here, man. Because like, oh, come on. What do you expect me to do? Be here forever? It's an hour, 59 minutes, 21 seconds. I mean, if I look at it and I really wanted to do this, I could always like try to like fill in time. Got a time kill for little my dead friends. I'm getting word in my ear from my producers that I'm contracted to live stream for an exact hour. I mean, if I don't stream for an hour, then you know what I mean. They start fining me, so I got to make sure I put in my hours long time. And if you could already count, you would know that I got 59 minutes and 49 seconds. So thanks again for joining Friday Night Shenanigans. That's right, all the time right here on My Dead Friend TV. That's right. My Dead Friend TV coming live right here out of this basement hole. Appreciate y'all stopping by. Thanks again. Make sure you like, subscribe, all that fancy stuff. Share with your friends. Tell them we're back. We're chilling. We're making beats. Things are going to get moving. Check the Beat Stars page. My Dead Friends. You want to buy some beats? I got 2 beats up there right now, man. I'm going to start restocking some shit. So make sure you check the Beat Star page. I'm going to try to get that moving. My Dead Friends, made by Apes right here. Yeah, you can check it. Got the license approval today. Peace out, everybody. I'm going to be making this video. Get this thing going. Shaking. Don't slip in the shower. Is that what I used to say? I think there was like a little saying I used to do. Yeah, be careful out there. Love y'all. Thank you. Love some of you. I don't love all of you. I take that back. Some of you I do, but some of you are all right. Some of you are okay. I don't think I love too much of any. I probably don't love anyone, man. But yeah. Take care. Be well. You will no longer be able to reconnect. Your stream will no longer be live. You're no.